Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, session on A New Horizon RSP's Path to Profitability held for services and utilities zones of RSP. Plays staged by RSP employees in Nataka Sandhya enthrall audience. And daughter of RSP executive placed third in Indian Economic Services examination. Now the news in details. A New Horizon RSP's Path to Profitability, the communication initiative of RSP, was held for the Services and Utilities Zone at the HRD Center on 25th September. Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO RSP, chaired the session. The CEO interacted with the participants and provided valuable inputs. Mr. Bijit Mahapatra, GM in charge Services and Utilities, facilitated the session. In all, 74 participants including executives attended the program. Presentations were made by Mr. Ashish Ranjan, DGM Oxygen Plant, on 5 broad areas comprising the present scenario of RSP, annual business plan, customer expectation, turnaround strategy, cost control measures, and ways of improving quality. The entire roadmap with respect to each of the topics was dealt with in detail. Various aspects of functioning of the units in particular and plant in general were also discussed. At the outset, Mr. B. Mahapatra welcomed the gathering. Ms. Nivedita Roy, AGM HRD, coordinated the program. The two plays staged by the employees of Rourkela Steel Plant in the Nataka Sandhya enthralled the huge gathering of drama lovers present in the Civic Center on 23rd September. Present on the occasion were Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED P&A, Mr. Subhendra Das, ED Works, Mr. Rajiv Agarwal, ED Projects, Mrs. Minakhi Pradhan, Mrs. Madhumita Das, Mrs. Jyotirmayi Sau, Mrs. Rekha Agarwal, all Vice Presidents of Deepika Mahila Sangati, senior officers of RSP, and theatre lovers. The dignitaries inaugurated the program by lighting the ceremonial lamp. The Nataka Sandhya was organized to mark the ongoing Rajbhasha Pakhwada celebrations. The Hindi drama Bhukkad, written by Mr. Tapan Kumar Chaudhary and directed by Mr. Paresh Ranjan Mohanty, portrayed the insensitivity of the general public, struggle for survival, and the all-pervading craving for power, name, fame, and money. The Oriya drama Rama Bhumikare, staged on the occasion, was written by Mr. Prabhakar Patra and directed by Mr. Umakanta Bishoi. The drama brought to the limelight the travels of some of the villages in India during their attempts to restore and sustain the culture and tradition as depicted in the Ramayana and Mahabharata. Both the plays touched a chord amongst the audience with the splendid histrionics of the artists, contemporary themes, powerful dialogues, and excellent stagecraft. Later, the dignitaries presented mementos to all the artists at the end of the dramas. They also congratulated them for their superb presentation. Earlier, Mr. Sanjay Tiwari, DGM Personnel and Rajbhasha, welcomed the gathering. Mr. Anil Malik, Senior Operative CRM, coordinated the program. Ms. Manisha Khuntia, daughter of Mr. B.K. Khuntia, DGM Projects, Rourkela Steel Plant, and Mrs. Sujata Khuntia, teacher, MGM School, Jagda, has come out with flying colors by notching up the third position in the prestigious Indian Economic Service Examination 2017. A brilliant student throughout, Manisha had completed her Class 12 Science from Ispat English Medium School, Sector 20, and scored 94% in the ISC Board examination. She went on to graduate as the best all-rounder in the reputed Indraprastha Women's College under Delhi University with BA Economics Honours. Later on, she did her MA in Economics at JMU and followed it up with an MPhil in Economics from the same university and topped. She is presently pursuing her PhD from JNU. It is pertinent to mention that Ms. Manisha has excelled in the field of music. A trained Hindustani vocal singer, she is an all India radio artist. With her achievements, she has brought laurels not only to her alma mater but also to the Steel City. And with this, we have come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.